Today is one of those days I am ready to quit farming. I'm just ready to throw in the towel. This has been one of the craziest weekends, and this is one of the reasons we started our channel, because nothing is boring in homesteading. This weekend, not Monashuk, my other neighbor. Monashuk's my neighbor on one side, and then I have my other neighbor on the other side. That other neighbor's sheep, rams, made a hole in my fence and got into my side of the paddock, the sheep paddock. And I wasn't home at the time, so her poor dad had to separate, I don't know how many sheep there were. There's a total of 5 or 6 sheep between our two properties. He had to separate those. So today that's what I'm working on. I'm trying to fix all those holes so that I can let my sheep loose and they can let their sheep loose without us worrying that they're going to fight, because they were fighting. That same day, I was in the kitchen working on cleaning the kitchen, and I heard a dog crying like they're dying. So I threw everything down. Good thing I had a chance to grab my phone. I didn't have time to grab a flashlight or anything, so I'm calling Monashuk's youngest son. I was running, so I couldn't even hit the speaker button. And I'm just screaming at the top of my lungs. Get to the dogs. Thankfully, I had my phone so I could use a flashlight. They were tearing each other up. Monashuk's dog and my dog were in a lock. And I had nothing. No stick, no flashlight, no water, no nothing to separate them. So I was screaming like a crazy lunatic. I was screaming it was just unbelievable. There's blood dripping. Monashuk's son comes out. Thankfully, he understood something's wrong. He comes out. I'm trying to separate the dogs. I'm crazy. I put my hands near the dog's mouth. You're not even thinking straight when you're trying to save an animal, which is stupid because they don't really care about me at that point. They're going to just fight to the death, and I'm in the middle. Eventually, Orlean, Monashuk's youngest son, was able to separate them. So that was a very unnerving evening. That was Friday night. Today, I'm fixing the sheep fence, and I went to go get pliers, and I see that my sheep are in my front yard. I'm like, all right, if I walk slowly towards them, they usually will either come to you or they'll kind of redirect. I'm going really slowly, really slowly. Oh no. Oh no. Those little puffballs, those little puffballs decided that they're going to start running down my street, which is a speed limit of 55 miles per hour. Thankfully, I had my truck, and I'm driving really slowly because I don't want to spook them. But they kept going farther and farther. And I love where we live because literally 2 people stopped to help me, to offer to help me. And one lady actually physically got out of her car and was trying to help me get the ram, because once you get the ram by the horns, you can gently guide him back and the ewe will follow. But nope, he decided to take off 2 houses down. Thankfully, my neighbor's son saw this and alerted his parents. Thank God his parents came and helped me. So thank you to my neighbors. I am always so grateful when stuff comes up that we are neighbors and friends, because we've helped each other out, especially with the sheep. And her husband's running one way and I'm running another way around this house that the sheep are going. Long story short, because it wasn't an easy task. I had neighbors coming out asking if they can help, and I'm like, I don't know how you can help. I know I need to just grab that ram. Anyways, we got her 3 boys positioned, my neighbor, her husband, their 3 boys positioned, and me. So we made a human wall to keep the sheep directed, and we got them in my backyard. I'm ready to quit. I am ready to quit homesteading / farming as of right now, but I know this will pass. This is just one of those adventurous weekends, we'll say, that was just packed full of craziness. I told my neighbors, hopefully everything calms down after this weekend, because this is just exhausting. My kids aren't home. I'm alone, trying to wrangle up these sheep that should have never escaped. That was my fault. That was on me. And I literally didn't think that they were all the way on the one side of the property. I left the gate open so I could come in and out with the truck. No. They're like, ooh, open. Let's go. Explore. Good thing they didn't turn into lamb chops because there was cars coming. How's your weekend going? Or how was your weekend? Hopefully next weekend is calmer. Hopefully next week is calmer, and I hope that you had a peaceful, relaxing weekend. Not a crazy one like I just experienced. Thankfully, in the end, everybody's safe. Nobody's hurt. The dogs are okay. But they never learned their lesson, because this isn't the first time that we've broken up their fights. All right. Much peace and love to everyone. Take care. Bye.